Oh.
What do you say? Welcome back.
I was getting there.
Yeah.
Right, welcome back to BackyardBuilds. Today we are going to clean up my carburetor out of my shitty blue Ute.
The world's smallest holly carb ever.
Yeah, in a ultrasonic cleaner.
Let's do it.
As you can see, we've never used this one before.
Well, it's no time like the present. So while you're unpacking that, what is an ultrasonic cleaner for those who don't know?
Why are you asking me? I don't know.
Let's be honest, nobody really knows what it does. It's just going to be ultrasonically cleaned, I guess.
It's not even mine.
So you stole it?
Yeah. Commandeered.
Borrowed?
Yeah.
Leveraged it?
Yeah.
What did you trade for
We
it?
haven't even read the instructions yet.
It has instructions?
Something like that.
I should sort it out.
We cleaned the instructions, are we?
Well, you got to read them, don't you?
Hey guys, just jumping into this video real quick to let you know Hare & Forbes are running power hammer classes this year. This gives you the opportunity to purchase a hammer and then learn how to use it and take it home for yourself. These classes will be running in Adelaide, Melbourne, Perth and Brisbane. There is a link in our description. Make sure you check it out, see if you can get into a class near you because these will sell out fast. Now, back to the video.
We've just gone over the instructions because this is the first time this has ever been used.
And we've never used one before, and we don't know what we're doing. Pretending like we know what we're doing.
Correct.
So we're just going to crank it all the way up to hot.
Flat biscuits, as hot as it can go.
And
For
then when it's finished cleaning, that's when it's
how long are
clean.
we going to clean for? Half an hour?
Well, we've got
Probably half an hour.
about half an hour.
About half an hour before we need to leave.
So yeah,
I
do
reckon
half hour.
let's just do one part. Let's just knock the lid off it and just bake that.
Alright.
What are you doing?
Alright, so there's got some fuel in there, as you can see. Oh, it's
Creamy.
dirty. Yeah. I'll tip that out.
Is this the
But yeah,
is this the weigh station just there? Is it?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, cool. Right.
In Mexico,
I'll just
somewhere in Mexico.
Good
Don't worry
gold.
about it.
Oh, it is a bit crunchy in there, isn't it?
Yeah. So this is the whole reason why we're doing this.
See that dirt. Stick your finger in there and move it around. Mmm, creamy. So we're going to try and clean that out with the ultrasonic. So, despite wanting to clean all this gunk up, the Carby actually needs a rebuild anyway.
Yeah. So I've got a rebuild kit, but
It's in storage.
It's in a box.
But we thought we'd better clean the Carby first.
Yeah. So what I might do is I might just chuck all that in there. Let's see why not.
Just red raw, eh?
I'm thinking so. I don't see why not.
Yeah. Here's the basket. Hold on. You take the basket. Just going to do that one first, huh?
Yeah. Why not?
Alright. Probably good we didn't fully top it right off. It's not that bad. Not perfect. Mid. Perfect height.
It's a bit foamy, but I can't see what's going on.
Well, because it's not on yet.
It is on.
No, it's not.
Turn the fucking thing on.
Put the lid on it.
I gotta unwrap the lid.
Oh, got to depackage it. Brand spackers. Straight out of the kitchen. Look at that. Good enough for a bain marie.
I'm not even gonna take the plastic off. You can sell it brand
I'm
new.
just going to wreck it now. And then we go on, and I guess, do we wait till it
No.
heats up?
It's gonna take longer than fucking 15 minutes to heat up to 80.
Well, it's because someone put 400 litres of water in there with some weird solution.
You told me to.
Why? Well, it's because I read the instructions.
It's on. I kinda wanna pull the lid off.
Well, we've just put that on for 15 minutes, so we'll see if it gets any hotter.
See in 15 minutes.
So we've just gone for 15 minutes, but
It's turned itself off, and you can tell that the water
Water's
in
definitely
solution is dirty. So we're about to just pull it up and see how we went for that 15 minutes. And it's only got to about 28 degrees.
yeah, we probably should have preheated it, but
Now
first time's a charm.
Yeah, definitely needs longer.
It looks like it's done a little bit, but
Oh, it's done heaps, but it still needs
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually getting cleaner in there.
Yeah.
It's definitely done something. I reckon you could put that other piece in.
Yeah. And we'll probably put it in.
You could probably turn it on now and leave it for a few hours.
Yeah, good half hour. Would even be an hour.
Depending how long it takes to preheat, which probably, I'm going to say it takes an hour to preheat, maybe to 80 degrees. Yeah, you might as well chuck that in. Throw the screws in the little strainer.
Well, they might be.
So it's been a couple of weeks. Oh no, it's been exactly 1 week.
Since the last cycle.
And you've probably done 1 or 2 more cycles since? 3?
Right, it got to 44 degrees on the first cycle this morning. So we'll go for another one. I'm not going to bother pulling it out. Just, as you can see, it's still getting pretty dirty in there. So we'll give it another go and see what happens. So it's actually still 29 degrees in there. I feel a little bit of warmth out of it. As you can see, the water is pretty dirty, so I reckon, yeah, another 2 goes, it should be sweet.
When it actually got the temperature?
When it got the temperature, and I sort of stopped it. I probably could have gone a lot further because it's obviously started to take the original coating off, which
Sort of that gold zinc coating, whatever it is.
so I probably could have went a bit more, but I realised after the second hot cycle that that's plastic, and I didn't want
Which bit's plastic? Oh, this bit's
that
plastic.
bit, the important
The one
bit.
that's it's
I didn't want it to go
not
too
brittle, which is good.
It starts to look like it's got cracks in it, so
It'll only break on the car once. Is that?
we'll sort that problem out when we're on the side of the road on a
that's the
trip
choke.
somewhere.
That's the choke.
I don't need that.
Nah, choke's.
Anyway,
She's sweet, bro.
anyway, it's looking pretty good.
It's pretty good. We're gonna get an air gun. And we'll probably blow it out. Make sure there's all the passages are clear
So I'm going to spray it with some degreaser, do that.
and good to go.
Yeah, but
And we'll start rebuilding it. But
have a look.
tasty juice.
It's all sort of settled after this week, but it's pretty filthy in there.
Hangy. Let's do shots.
Shots? Yeah.
Shot.
Ah, beer bomb it.
Ugh, hold on. Nice.
That doesn't actually look too bad in there.
Actually, it's a lot cleaner there.
Worse there.
I wonder if all the sediment's going to settle in the bottom of the thing.
Oh, that means I'm going to have to clean it.
That's a you problem. Oh, look at all the tasty treats in there. So I'm going to assume that that's all like
Hot sauce.
taste it, I dare.
Yeah, no.
No. The old Saxon would have. So what do you got there? Oh, the degreaser. Yeah.
Degreaser. Just going to spray it in all the holes
And all the orifices.
Now, as you can see, I've still got to pull bits and pieces off this, so I'm just going to clean it as it is.
Well, it did work.
It did work, it just leaked everywhere.
Yeah, which means it kind of worked.
Well, after I put the new mechanical pump in it, it didn't have enough pressure to put all that fuel anywhere, so it just didn't idle.
Cool.
As you can see, I've got the safety skinks going.
Wouldn't want to get anything dry.
Yeah, didn't want that.
So you've got a rebuild kit for it.
Yeah, and I ordered it a while ago, so I can't remember where I got it from.
So probably 15 years ago you bought it.
No, it was last year, probably around this time.
Rock Auto.
No, I actually can't remember where I got it from. Anyway, I got it.
Right, so... Oh, it's got instructions?
Yeah, mate.
Better throw them out.
Yeah, I don't know how to read them, so.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. At least it's got a diagram.
Yeah, look, it's all in English. I can't read that. But yeah, so I'm just going to go through it, replace all the bits and pieces.
And the gaskets and a ruler. Okay. Oh, it's probably for setting float height.
It is. But the first thing you
not
should
as many gaskets as I thought there was.
first thing you should do when opening one of these kits is actually check it to the old gasket to make sure that you haven't been stitched up.
Provided your gasket's still in a decent piece, which this one is, but it's obviously not sealing anymore.
Yeah, so you just go through, you check it all, make sure it's the same, because you don't want to block off a hole that you need.
So all those holes, you can see on the camera perfectly, all those holes line up. Even that, oh, the little ones are a little out, but not too bad. A little bit of a difference, but it's pretty good. So that one's sweet. And the base ones should be fine.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, there's the other one still on the car.
Yeah, but I'm trying to work out what the holes were.
On the base of that,
Yeah, but it doesn't line up though.
there's a hole there.
Yeah, I know, it doesn't line up.
Isn't it? Alright, we'll put it on. What are you doing? Oh, it doesn't really line up, does it?
No. So...
Unless it's a different hole in the other...
I'll just use that one.
Yeah, be right. Oh, actually, pass me back. Oh no, I was going to see if it lined it up with that pin there, but it doesn't.
So, yeah.
I mean, neither's really. Oh, that one's definitely the base to the intake. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, it comes with everything you need to replace everything, so that's what we'll do.
So what's in that? Oh, they're just the little rubber seals and gaskets.
Yeah, and new needles and seats and stuff, new springs.
But no new float. But your float is still okay.
It is.
Where's the pin out of the float?
It's in here.
Cool.
Come on, I cleaned it. Alright, let's get into it.
Alright, start pulling it apart.
Oh, that's where that circle is.
Ah, okay. And then we've got to reuse that spring without losing it. Oh, yep, that's it.
Got it.
So you've got it, hang on, you've got a rubber at the top as well?
No,
No, just one.
just one.
So why is there two rubbers?
Don't know.
Unless, oh no, that was, so yeah, okay, put that one back on. They're both the same.
No, they're not.
Oh, okay. No, they're not. So one's got a,
Yeah.
one's got a bigger hole. That's what she said.
Do you remember which way that was?
I'm going to say it was like down, cone down, by the looks of that. No. I think it was. I'm not sure. It's so small.
Yeah, you got it. Sick.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, where'd that come from?
Oh no! How did we not know that was in there to start with? All been hand. No, it was under the plunger.
Okay, sweet. I got a new one of those anyways.
So where'd the plunger go?
It went into that hole.
So the ball bearing must have been in that hole.
It goes like that. So ball bearing goes. No, where the plunger is. No, ball bearing's there. It's not that hole, it's that hole.
Yeah, I told you. See, it's on the diagram. I know you can't read, but you can see pictures.
I wasn't looking.
All your other stuff's over there. You never got me that thread tape.
I did not.
No, you didn't. No thread tape this end. What did you just say to me?
He said, this is why we should always take photos, and what didn't we do?
We didn't take any photos at all. So we are flying blind and we're trying to remember how that went together.
It's got something to do with that.
Oh, yeah, there. That's it.
Yeah, what way? Let's go like that one.
Make sure you look at your pictures. Or take pictures to start with.
Take pictures to start with.
Oh, so it's got two settings. So it's got a rich and a lean setting.
So, which one's rich?
Rich is the
Top one?
Yeah,
Let's go. All the juice.
Fat.
All the juice.
Fatten it up. Can you line the hole? You probably have to pull the plunger up a little.
No, you got to put it down to pull it back up. There we go.
So where does that... Didn't that go into something? Hang on. Like we took photos of this. Hang on. Before we go putting the pin in, what did it hook into?
Well, it hooked into that.
Yeah, but what did the other end hook into?
Nothing.
No, there's a wear mark on it. Look at it. Look at both ends of that pin. It's worn. Like it hooked it. See how there? It sort of like hooked something.
Oh.
I was wondering if there was like a hole like up under here that it hooked into.
No.
Is there a washer to go with it? I don't know. I think it's on that. Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry. Yep. That's why you take photos, people. You stand here and argue on. You want another sip of coffee?
Get on the fucking thread.
Send that all the way to Alabama, yeah? That'll do it. Didn't break, so it'll be fine.
Right, that's that. That's that. Now,
So we need to put whatever them things are in and thread tape. It was those pins we didn't... These two little pins just fell out the first time when we pulled it apart because we didn't take photos, of course. So it's just learning where they go. And I wanted thread tape for this because there was that little gauze on the very end. We could put a sealer on it, but if it blocks up, then Saxon's going to be mad if we put the sealer on it. Is that right?
yeah, it'll be your fault.
What did I say? Even though these are BSP fittings or MPT, whatever it is, so they're self-leveling or whatever, however it's said. A bit of thread tape never hurt anyone. I think I put that on the wrong way, so it should undo itself as I do it up. No, it's fine. Oh, And just for everyone out there watching, this is the first time either of us have rebuilt a Carby, I think.
No.
No? Oh.
What about 3 on that fucking thing?
Twice. Twice. So first time doing this one then.
Yeah.
We have some idea of what we're doing. Just...
Oh, fuck.
What?
The spring's like...
Oh, lucky we have got our one still, but find it. Should have put the spring in the hole first, silly Willy. It's fucking nanoscopic. You're never going to see it. Got a magnet?
No.
Yeah.
I mean... It could be fucking anywhere. There, he's found it.
No way you found that.
I found it.
Far out. Here, before you fucking shoot it across the workshop, you don't, no. You seize, put it in the hole. It just drops in and then that has to go a certain way.
I had it like that.
So it's ball end into that.
Yeah, like that.
Flip it over.
No, I won't.
These old carbs are brittle and that's why I'm sort of holding the spanner right up near the head. Because if I do that up too tight, it'll split the body. And then it's just garbage. Yeah, put the massive spanner on it. Screwdriver.
I need all the leverage.
It wasn't tight, though, was it?
No,
That's fine. Alright, so we've done that now. These two bad boys. So that is what I'm thinking that one is. Oh.
No, it's the other one. It's got... Oh, no, yeah, you're right. Because that one's up there.
That goes upside downsies.
So, in here, something must stop that pin from coming out, because it's...
Yeah, probably the body of the carb, I guess. I'd imagine it sits in one of there somewhere.
Just do a dry run.
Oh yeah, we've got to line up all these fuckers. Yeah, the body of the carb.
Yeah,
stop it.
that's sweet.
Okay, so that, like I was just saying, so I'm pretty confident it's into that hole.
Yes.
Okay. So that was outside of the car.
Irrelevant. This one.
No, you want to use the dirty and dusty old one.
Sure. The one that leaked everywhere, like water fountain.
The only other thing I check is there an up or a down. It might only fit on one way, I suppose, but it's definitely not that way. I guess you can screw that up now. Since we didn't work out where any of those other ones go. Which other ones?
Yeah, they're irrelevant. You always got to have something left in
I can't see it from my house. Just a good old boys. Just rebuilding the carb.
Now where to start? Start goes there.
Yep, to the whole choke cone. Yep. What was that? That's 33. Gasket spark valve. 32 is valve spark. Well, they're different pieces, so it can't be some. One's a gasket for the spark valve, the other is the valve for the spark.
Sure.
Shut up.
I'm just going to pretend like I didn't know.
Yeah, shut up.
Alright, so I haven't tightened any of those up. So
Cool.
now I'm just going to go through and sequence it. Otherwise, you can actually warp the top lid.
So you're going to crisscross?
Crisscross. That's correct. And I'm just doing it a half a turn at a time.
When he's done, he'll
Oh yeah, 3 aggregators.
just send him home. Snakes on a plane. So, oh, these are fancy. Look at that. It's real schmick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon if you pulled those two off, that's what it does.
Oh.
Yeah, because the other one was, it might be a vacuum. Although, no, that vacuum actually bolted to the carb.
We'll take this one off.
Don't drop them bolts in the holes.
Why not?
Well, because you can't unbolt the intake on this stupid motor. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Silly Fords. Oh yeah, the stud coming out. I reckon those two bolts come off and there's one of those gaskets goes under there. Well, we can only undo them and see. Get some tools.
What size is that? But that has no hole either, so
No, it does not.
just
Where's the old gasket screw right there?
you just ruined it.
Well, now we have to replace it. Hey?
You want to jam the rag in the hole?
Yep. The gasket's going to work, folks. Doesn't really matter. Could have sharpened it. Oh, watch the tube.
If I would have sharpened it, I would have went through the rocker cover.
Explain to the viewers what you're doing here, mate. Just resurfacing it?
Yeah, resurfacing it and getting that whole gasket off. Which is, it's on there.
Well, at least we know that one didn't leak.
It's probably original.
You're probably right.
Because it is on there.
We'll come back in a minute.
This is your fault.
Why don't you just get the excavator and just give it a quick...
No,
Why not?
because we're not working on your car.
Whoa! I would have already done it anyway before you got there, but... So we just clean the base off. put the gasket with the hole in there in, because why not? Man, why's there so much grass in here?
Because we parked it in the grass.
You parked it in the grass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Check out my new fuel pump.
We will in a minute. We'll get back to that. Got the ratchet. Oh, gentle. I'll lose that gasket. Doing them up to the high heavens.
Click.
I didn't hear that. Second one didn't click. That gasket is a lot bigger, but it's just going to seal, so.
It's going to be better than the last one.
This is true. Is it that way?
Yeah.
Yes. This is. Where's the net? Just lift it. Oh, actually, yeah, that's right. You need a spanner. Grab like 9/16 half inch, 5/8. Oh yeah, 3/8. Grab all of them. Just grab a heap of stuff, yeah. Not that one. This one. Was that torqued?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Just checking. No, you can't get the ring on it. Have to do it open. Make sure you talk them to spec, bud.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Don't want you to half-ass this, mate.
What's different to usual?
Well, because it's not my car.
Oh.
How many torques is on it?
Click.
Yeah, but how many? How many?
Oh, that's like.
How many hand foot pounds?
That's like 10,000 foot pound right there.
10,000 hand pounds.
Click.
Well, you may as well put fuel to it.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, what do you mean, hang on? Yeah, that was there, yeah. So that is your vac advance. Was it that one?
Yeah.
Nah, it was here.
I don't know, you pull it apart.
Oh, I didn't take any photos, but pretty sure it was over there.
Yeah, it is.
Put that in your prison wallet. Gentle, gentle. There it goes. Then that one was in there. When Sax comes back, he'll hook that one up to there because that's the acceleromotion. 2 spanners. Don't be a gypsy.
What you want to do is, you want to throw this away and get yourself an open end spanner and just round the fuck out of it.
Just get the vice grips already, would ya? Just really just burr it all the way off. Size you don't have out here, probably. Grab a little adjustable too. The last couple of bolts just getting nipped up now. Oh, excuse me. Just give it a blip of the throttle when you. Yeah, that's tight. Wow, wow, wow. Good. It's good.
We're missing something else.
What do you mean?
Well, if you notice, mate, it's not operating the.
This is a choke.
Oh, there we go.
Because it doesn't operate.
Something's not wrong with it.
False alarm, was it?
Oh, it's that clean. I couldn't see that the throttle was actually opening and closing.
Oh, it was working totally fine. Like it'd just been rebuilt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So, Bat McRattery.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's flat.
Fully charged.
It's got a fresh fuel pumper on her. Where did you get that fuel pump from? Where are you?
That from Rock Auto in the States. And it's actually, if you look at a 144 for a Falcon, you can't find that fuel pump. I actually had to search up Ford Econoline van to get the right pump. Don't ask me why.
It works.
It just happens.
So, battery, fuel, random one. Have you got, just throw those tools over there. Have you got a syringe where you can put a bit of fuel like into the bowl? So it just like cranks and just fires right up.
No, what I got is like a bottle and you just pour like bulk fuel down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't spill it like when we filled up the Crown. That'll do.
It's not full yet.
No, it doesn't need to be. The Crown tank was full, but twice.
Oh, yeah.
So where are you putting that? You're just going to put a hose in that?
This is my new driver's seat.
Right. Cool. Oh yeah, high-tech fuel system.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. Let's get a close-up of that again. Show the viewers. Just a rod of jerry can.
Yeah, and I'm going to bolt it in right there.
Tack screw through it.
Yeah.
Won't leak.
And then I'll just sit down on the floor.
Here's your go juice.
Oh,
Make a mess with that. Make a mess with that, would you? Yeah, that'll do. It busts out. Yeah, give it your eye, hold it. Or not. You put it over there.
Crown's a good workbench, mate.
Did all that fuel spill out of there or spill over that?
I think out of, I don't know, let's find out.
I don't know, just kicking in the guts, I suppose. It's out of gear. Hold on. Yeah, it ran for a bit.
Is there any fuel in that filter?
Yeah, it's filling up. That's coming. It's probably just got to fill the bowl up. So we'll just give it one more of those. Hold on. Try again.
Almost.
Better. Hold on. Yep. Just crank it again because it was... Hold up. Seemed to work better when I got it down the vent tube. I like how you like to start at full throttle.
I'm not though. I don't have any weight on the throttle.
Really?
Yeah.
Just loves a rev. It's definitely got fuel in that filter. I just don't know if it's filled the bowl up. Like, really, it's got a fair bit of volume. So I've been trying to get it down that little vent tube because that goes directly into the bowl. I don't think it's leaking because we spilled a lot of fuel all over it. But if we can get it to idle, I suppose we'll work it out. Go again. Yep. Of course it did. As soon as you walked away from it. So what we just discovered was, yes, it does run. As soon as we pour fuel down the vent tube, which is that little doohickey there, it comes straight out the arse end of the cup. which is not where it was leaking before.
No, it was leaking everywhere before. So.
Ah, cool.
That's all.
Carb rebuild successful?
No.
Oh.
So we think it's pissing out fuel from where that plunger is.
This plunger up here?
Yeah.
That was the one we fought with that we didn't take photos of.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to pull the head back off and check it out.
Yeah.
Take two. I don't know. Where have you put it? Over there. So we just pulled it apart. We flipped. What was it? The power valve needle.
Yeah.
Because Saxon reckons I might have got it wrong.
Well, if you look back in the footage, I had it the way we've got it now, and you said, "No, it doesn't go that way."
Well, I'm sure it came out the other way. Anyway, so we flipped that. We readjusted the idle mixture screw because I think it was just too far out, and we tightened up the fuel inlet bulb. So we're just going to nip it all back down and make a hell of a lot of noise when it does run again. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Alright, take two. Not poured any fuel in there, so it's all dry. Good.
Out of the what do you call it? The atmosphere. The aroma.
So,
Alright.
start it up.
Well, when we first started up, it was,
It just revved to the moon.
yeah, so we worked out that we could put the spring back on.
Yeah, it does have a throttle return spring.
Yep. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And
Does kind of matter.
It was leaking out the vent hole, and turns out the float was just adjusted wrong,
So we had the float too low.
too low.
So when it floated up, it didn't close the valve.
yeah, so I just got a flat blade screwdriver, adjusted that.
Pretty heavily, but it seems to have worked.
Hey, it worked, so I'm not complaining. So it's now not leaking, which is good.
Which means it was pulling too much fuel into the bowl, and then that bowl was just overflowing everywhere else.
So that's that issue fixed. Now,
So start it up and just, because the biggest problem is it wouldn't idle first, wouldn't
yeah,
it?
and then once I do start up, you'll see my next problem. But yeah,
We'll see that in a second, won't
that's
we?
later.
Don't rev it to 1,000,002 this time. Just let it start and idle. Because it starts pretty easy.
That's good.
Starts surprisingly well. If I come around this side, I don't know if you see it on the camera, but just there, it's a big old Crackosaurus Rex, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just horsepower leaking out.
No,
Yeah.
no. Watch your fingers. But it sits there and idles now.
But I'm going to shut it off before we set all this grass on fire.
Probably not ideal. Don't ask us what that whistle was right at the end because we don't know. Could be water pump, could be alternator, could just be the Crackosaurus Rex.
No, it's patina.
So, what did we learn rebuilding a carburetor?
Oh, take photos, mate. Always.
Take bulk photos, check the kit before you go and assemble
Whatever
it.
we did, don't do that.
Well, no one's going to be able to rebuild a carburetor then.
Probably.
But I suppose the important thing for that, for this at least, was probably should have bench checked the float valve and the float level.
We'll have to go learn how to do that first. But anyway, it's fixed.
It's fixed.
So I can cross that one off the list.
It runs, it idles. Just needs a new exhaust manifold. If anyone's got an exhaust manifold, because the intake doesn't unbolt, but the exhaust manifold does. If anyone's got one, contact us or Saxon.
Yeah, let's get a custom one. Like,
Gross. Full stainless one.
6 and 1, maybe.
No, it's a log.
A log.
Yeah. You take that off, there's not individual ports.
I can make it individual ports.
Sorry, I should say there is individual ports, but there is not individual bolts to the ports.
I can make it work, mate. Don't worry.
You'll catch that, I guess, on a future episode of
BackyardBuilds.
Just smudge it.
I need a new. I bought a racer. There we go.
Job done. Give us a thumbs up.